Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today I've got a quick non-spoiler review for you guys, and this is my review of Predator issue number 1 from Marvel Comics. At the time of this recording, this just came out today, and I just got done reading it. I will say right off the bat that I did enjoy this. It was a great read overall, and it was entertaining from start to finish. I will say though that just as a base for this whole review, I haven't actually seen too much Predator content. I've only watched the first movie. I know there's like 2 or 3 others as well as those Alien vs. Predator movies, and they just came out with a new one called Prey. That might be the reason that they pushed back this comic so long. As many of you guys know who have known about this new ongoing Predator series that they've been planning for a long time, it was supposed to come out last year. I think it was June of 2021. So this has been really pushed back. It's probably the longest any comic has been pushed back. And the writer on this is Ed Brisson. The artwork is by Kev Walker. They work together pretty well. I didn't like the artwork all that much, to be completely honest. The colors weren't really sitting right with me, and the pencils themselves were pretty simple. Some thick line work, but I think I can warm up to it. I'm just not the biggest fan at the moment. The writing, however, it just basically set up this story about our main character. It was kind of flipping between flashbacks in the present day, which is 2056, and the flashbacks are, I don't know exactly what year they're flashing back to, but it is this futuristic world, obviously, and this is set within all of the Predator movies and Alien movies. They're kind of sharing their universe here, and Marvel Comics is supposed to be leading up to this new Alien vs. Predator miniseries that they're doing, like combining their Alien property and Predator property, as we've also seen in the movies, obviously. So it's this futuristic world where we've started to expand outside of just Earth. We've started to terraform other planets. And our main character, we basically find her and her parents in the flashbacks terraforming a new planet and just exploring around. And we also cut to the future where our main character is all grown up at this point, and her main goal in life is to try to hunt down these predators. I won't give you guys any more details than that, but it all starts from an altercation with predators in her childhood that leads to the future. And there's some really great dynamics in here. I liked the characters that they introduced in this first issue. One of my main things with comics is that I don't like for there to be too many new characters in a first issue, or else you just don't feel attached to any of them by the time it's over. We basically only had our main character as well as like this AI ship that she's with, that she interacts with throughout it, and I actually like that dynamic between them a lot. And I will say there were definitely some Predator action scenes in here. They're not trying to like hint around the Predator being here, or like make it a whole drawn out thing. They were just straight up Predators, 1 or 2 or 3 I'd say, just in this first issue. So if you're here for some all out Predator action and less of like an original Predator movie, or maybe even the first Alien movie, if you're not really looking for that type of thing, this is definitely going to be for you. It's no like horror or thriller or anything like that. Pretty much just an action comic. This is going to be a 6-issue story arc. It said this is part 1 of 6 in the credits, and I'm really looking forward to seeing what they do with this. So I always do give you guys something out of 10. The writing was really well done. I like the characters. I like the overall idea of the series. It's pretty different than what was going on in Alien, which I can appreciate. And the artwork, like I said, wasn't really my favorite, but I still thought that it did the job well enough, and I'll probably get warmed up to it in these next couple months as Predator continues to come out. I'm just glad it's finally out and that people can read this now. But for my final rating, I'm going to give this one maybe an 8 out of 10. I think I'm too generous with these ratings, but I really did enjoy the whole thing, and it made me excited for the next issue. That's really all you want from a comic, right? Just the artwork was a little bit of a letdown, but besides that, I did enjoy this. Let me know what your thoughts were on this issue, though, if you've already picked it up, if you already read it, down in the comment section below. And if you want to show a little bit more support to the channel, if you enjoyed this review, you can also hit that subscribe button down below. So I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys.